it's raining. This just stopped raining. It was pouring earlier. And I still went in to Chinatown to do my little class and to get my $1 vegetables. So I'm gonna try to lean my head down so you guys can see. I've been calling the supermarket I go to C-Mart or Jungkook-sing, but I guess it's actually Jia Ho Supermarket on 692 Washington Street. I didn't get these gingers today. I got them last week. So probably if a regular Chinese family the gingers would not last the whole week, I don't think. But I'm gonna use a lot of ginger today. These were one of the $1 vegetables. I'm just gonna cut off the ends right here. Those are gonna go in the compost. I got my little compost jar right here. And I was going to soak these in rainwater because it was raining so hard, but it stopped raining right as I got that idea. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut these first and wash them second. Maybe you're not supposed to do that, but that's just how I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna cook a lot of them at once because they're $1 for a reason. They're going kind of bad, so you have to cook them all like right when you get them. They do last sometimes they can last a little longer, but if you want them, I don't know. I don't see the point of keeping all the vegetables in the fridge for like weeks and weeks and just waiting for them to go bad. What's the point of buying them then? Just try to cook it as soon as possible because I never heard of anyone saying, oh, you know what? You eat too much vegetables. I never hear someone say that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what the name of these vegetables are. You would think since I'm half Chinese that I would know, but I don't. In fact, my European American mother probably knew more of the names of the different kinds of vegetables than I do. Like these roots. I don't really know what these are. I forget what they're called. They're not lotus. I don't know what they are. Some kind of root. But that's gonna be our starch. Just gonna cut these up. I'm assuming I just can boil them. Actually, I'm gonna start the water right now. And I am gonna use a lot of that ginger because I just rode my bike through the rain to get there and to come back, so I can really koi some fong. I can really use that ginger to I could really use some ginger water, you know? But instead of making ginger water, I might as well just put it in the soup. So maybe I'll put the ginger in first, yeah? Those vegetables are gonna go in later. I use this whole piece. I don't really have to slice it because I'm boiling it. I mean, I'm not boiling it, but like I'm pressure cooking it. So I don't really have to slice it. You could just put it in chunks. Would be fine. But whatever, I'm just used to slicing it. That's actually probably not even as much ginger as you would think. I could probably put more. Here. This can't last so long either. I mean, a lot of times we buy this stuff and it just sits in the fridge. Might as well use it, you know? Alright, what about these babies? I don't know if I can... I don't think this would actually peel. Will this peel it? Oh, this does peel it. So I should have done that first. I didn't think this would go... I thought this skin would be too hard to peel this. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Is this a radish? No, this ain't a radish. Some kind of root. This is all going to be composted. And I'm just, this pork here, this was from H-Mart, whatever. I didn't buy that, but I don't think it's going to last that much longer, so I'm going to put a bunch of that in. The kids like, it's just ground pork. It should be easy for the kids to eat. We'll see. Mommy made some food, and I'm just going to cook again just because I want to see it. That's why it's $1, because this is kind of going bad. But I'm just showing how, now, I don't really cook by recipe, I cook by what's going bad, throw it in there. And I don't think it tastes bad when I eat it, actually. Not what's going bad, but like what's about to go bad. If it's really going bad, just toss it. This will be our starch. Should I cut smaller pieces? I have a feeling these are going to take a while to cook down. Just what I think. Like to get soft, like a potato, or maybe they're even harder. I don't know. That's just my guess, you know? And I might as well just cook it now, because I'm already going to pressure cook it. Maybe I'll have a lot of food in the fridge, but not only will we eat it tonight, but I'll eat it for breakfast tomorrow. I'll probably eat it for lunch the next day. I just like to have a backup of food in case the kids get hungry, and for my backup not to be snacks, just like or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and all that. I mean, I don't mind giving them, they like the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but stuff's not that good for you, you know? It's not that bad for you, it's not that good for you. If they wanted, they would eat like chips all day, and I feel like if I give them this stuff, like real food, every day, if they're hungry enough, they'll eat it. And eventually they'll, like maybe at first they won't, and they'll say, I want this, I want, you know, I want a treat, I want candy. But I feel like if you just keep on, obviously people survived before candy, you know? If you just keep on giving them the real food, eventually they'll give in, hopefully. And if not, they'll just... Alright, so we got a lot of starch in here, I'll admit that, but... This isn't taro either. I don't know what this is, actually. Or is it taro? Maybe it's... Nah. Is this taro? Might as well put a bunch of meat up in there. I think this is still good. This is actually what you gotta worry about, is if the vegetables are going bad. It's not that bad a deal, but you can't have bad meat. This is almost like frozen. It'd be better to have something with a bone in it for soup, but hey. And probably it would be better to, you know, if the vegetables didn't get that overcooked. Because these will get overcooked if I put them in too early. But you know what? I think I'm just going to put them in anyway, because I don't know. I think I just want to pressure cook this down. This is not what I'm going to eat for lunch. Grace made some other food. And I'm probably just going to eat that with the leftover lo mein we have in the fridge that we got to get rid of. I won't eat it all. Then I'll maybe eat this for dinner. I suspect the kids might not eat this. And since we have other option, I'll give them that other option, but... Or they'll eat some of it, you know, but they're not gonna... Let's see. I don't think we're gonna fit all the veggies in. We'll have to pack some away for another day. So this is not exactly a Chinese way of cooking, but this is just how I do it. Fast, simple, cheap. And I'll tell you if it tastes good. I don't think... Usually it tastes pretty good at the end. That's usually if I wait for the veggies. We'll save this for another time. Alright, we'll just go like that. Kind of wait. For some reason it lasts longer when it's in water. So we'll save that for tomorrow. And actually cook it in a way that is more respectful to the veggies. Alright, we're gonna eat that later. I'm gonna eat that later. Alright, so this is Kung Fu Dad. It's how I throw something together. Compost. Watering the plants. And like and subscribe. We are gonna have the stick fighting at some point. I guess that'll be next weekend. I kept talking about, well, we're gonna do stick fighting. We'll do it next time. Alright.